everyone.
Just right at the end, she's like, nope. Oh, there she is.
Okay, yes. Grape's having connectivity issues, so she may or may not be a part of this stream. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Friday Troublemaker stream.
I'm here, bitches.
Woo! It's going to be an all-girl stream until Steve arrives. He is currently on the bus home from his adult job. Gross.
How dare he?
Seriously, how dare he have a life outside of streaming with us? Yeah, we're going to be doing some sprints today. Not very many because the Worldwide WRITEATHON is this weekend, and I would recommend that, you know what, if we do sprint, just take it easy, just chillax,
no
relax.
writing, just vibes. No writing, just catching up and finishing Critical Role, Danny. No writing, and Wallace. No writing, just planning for the WRITEATHON. You know, this is more a planning session, right, Katie, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. It's not me procrastinating working on the Wrath King revisions because my thing says I hate outlining.
Yeah. Oh.
Oop. Once again, Grape having connectivity issues. Before we started, the reason why we were 2 minutes late is because we were hung up on this, Sasha.
You had us bothered in the backstage. We were like Googling. But here's my thing. Here's my argument, Sasha, is that in the prompt, it said Almondo Island. Oh, yeah, sorry. I should give context. For people who don't know, I put up a Chocolate Short Stories video finally after however many months. If you haven't
watched it, what are you doing with your life? That's what you're going to be doing during the sprint. You're going to go watch that video.
No, because they're so excessively long. Nobody should be obligated to watch a video that long. It is so
I watched it twice.
See, because you're a friend. So good. You're a friend. But anyway, in the prompt of the short story.
It's so good. The editing on it.
Whoa, I think I just got way behind. I'm really sorry. 3?
Okay,
I think we're okay.
Oh, no.
I think we're okay. I think 4.
Keep going. 4?
Oh, it's like 4 seconds. Oh, we were like 4. I think it's like 1 second behind. Anyway, so that's the context, is that Sasha is informing me about something I discussed in my Chocolate Short Story video I put up yesterday. And because in the prompt, it's supposed to take place on Almondo Island, and so and I researched and tried to find an Almondo Island to make sure that I was going to be like describing things correctly, and I came to the conclusion that it was not a real place, and so I was kind of free to do what I wanted. And Sasha had me panicking backstage because she was like, Almondo is in Mozambique, but here's my thing: is this an island? Because I don't think it is. I think it's a town or something. So I stand by my decision to make up my own, not aesthetic, but my own history for the island. So, but Sasha, thank you. Your research skills are clearly better than mine.
She even has geographical coordinates. She even tells us the local time. It's 3:30 on a Friday in Mozambique, which is in Africa. Yeah. That's about all I know about Mozambique. I think I know where it is on a map. Hello, Michael. Good morning. Yes, Marta. It is an amazing video.
Actually, Sasha is our secret agent. We told her to post that as free advertising for my video right at the start of the stream.
Yeah.
So
we coordinated it.
You all are obligated to go and watch my almost 40-minute video where I literally talk about nothing.
That's 2 sprints. That's like 2 sprints. And it's a great way to be writing and also supporting adjacent and supporting the authortube community. So
there you go.
Get her those watch hours. Get her that click-through time.
Woo!
Good morning. Good morning, Marta, as well. Hello, Danny. Unfortunately, we will not be sprinting for 3 hours, but you will probably be able to get through it today. So have fun. Have fun, y'all, with your experience.
Wait, Danny, hold on. Let me check and see how far I am, because I did watch a little bit this morning. Danny, I'm 4 hours and 27 minutes. We're basically at the exact same part. So you text me about stuff. You DM me about stuff, but I won't DM you because I don't want to spoil you, but you DM me, okay?
This is not Critical Role, so I'm living my blissfully unaware life.
Oh, not when campaign 3 starts. I'm dragging you all into the hell with me.
That's fine.
Get ready to give up 4 hours of your week every single Thursday night. Just FYI. You should prep for that. You should pre-plan. for that
Okay.
sacrifice. Thank you.
Okay, I'll be planning.
Do I not give you enough of my hours, Wallace? We spend all of our time together.
You're not wrong, Grape. You are not wrong.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Hello, Vale.
I mean, I'll watch it.
I'll
I'll complain probably the first episode.
That's fine. I'll allow it. Thank you, Miranda.
Hello, and Miranda. I just wanted to say as well, with hello to them, is that they're going to be on my stream for the Worldwide Write-A-thon, as well as Caitlin Ash and Marta. And, oh my God, yeah, it's me, Caitlin Ash, Marta, Miranda, Vale, and Tosh. We're going to be on our stream 2:30 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I know. Good luck. But, like, at least go on my channel and give it a like if you're not going to watch it.
I can do that.
Yeah, do that. Anyway, just promo for myself because Worldwide Marathons today, or not today, tonight. Hello, Vale, and hi, Sasha again. I also did not do that,
which makes me personally feel better because I think I responded to this, Katie, because Katie commented this on my channel, and I think I responded to the fact that I heavily considered just not including any of my discussion about the island's name because I was so mortified. I literally was like, oh my God, people are going to see that when I'm first reading the prompt and they're going to be like, oh, Amanda, that's so cute because it's salted almond chocolate. But oh no, I was so mortified by how it literally took me almost 5 days to put it together. 5 days. So
I got it when you put the spoiler banner up.
Yeah. And you were like, she will figure it out eventually.
Oh, yeah, I had to because I feel like that. Well, first of all, I have definitely commented on someone's video before where I like laugh at something, like in a nice way. I'm not a troll, but where I like joke around about something that they've done or forgotten kind of 10 minutes into the video. And then it is resolved later in the video. And personally, I find that really embarrassing because then the person knows I didn't watch the whole video. So I didn't want to have a ton of people correcting me in the comments. So I was just like, not that I get a ton of comments, but you know what I mean? So but I'm glad it seems to be a common error. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. We can stop talking about my chocolate short story video and ask people. Katie, what are you going to be working on? Did you say?
I'm probably going to read for the first sprint. I'm reading, oh my God, it's over there on my thing. I'll have to look at it. I'm currently reading Witches Steeped in Gold by Shannon Smart. And then after that, I'm going to be working on my Wrath King revision. Yay. Yay. Just got to chapter 14 and 16, which are...
Dang! You are killing it, whipping through it.
I'm not revising yet. I'm just putting notes. Yeah, I'm outlining and then putting notes in my document of like things I want to change. And oh boy, 14 and 16 need a complete rewrite.
It's okay.
Oh, it's fine.
Wait, I need to go back and look at my copy and see what 14 and 16 are. What POV are they?
Lucian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, you know what? Like also like the writing quality is not nearly as good.
No, don't. That is not true.
Yes, it is.
Katie?
It's from my original draft mostly.
Okay.
I mostly cannibalized it.
Well, as someone who has read it, I did not notice a steep drop in writing quality at any part. It felt, and don't let that freak you out that the rest is not as good as those, because what I'm trying to say is that whatever you think is bad, sorry.
So the whole thing sucks.
No, that's the opposite of what I'm trying to say. That's the opposite of what I'm trying to say. So.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's just funny. Just funny the way you said that. I was like, I can't resist.
I knew it too. I was like, oh, I see the comment forming in your eyes.
Oh my God, the arm of my chair keeps falling off. I apologize. I keep hearing weird random noises in the background. I also have both dogs with me, so you'll probably hear dogs snoring.
Let's look at a good puppy cam.
Yes. Well, you can't really see him. He's actually currently hiding behind a bunny, but anyway, you'll see. Hello, Diana. Also, what is everyone working on today? Grape, what are you going to be working on today? Oh, unless she's still having connected.
Oh, no, she's there.
Yeah, organizing my senior stuff. What?
You were really silent for a while.
So silent.
I think you're a little behind.
Like we heard organizing, and that was it.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, well,
Well,
can
that's
you repeat
what I'm
yourself?
gonna be doing. Organizing.
Okay. Organizing words, organizing your room, organizing your life.
Means for the write-a-thon.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm so excited. Devesha and I are streaming tonight, or Devesha is streaming, and she has graciously allowed me to be a co-host at the Midnight Sprint tonight. Who else is going to be on there, Devesha? Catherine and Laura, right?
Yep, Laura Nettles, Steve, and
Laura
Tosh.
Nettles, Steve, and Tosh.
Yep.
It's going to be such a great time. So, hope everybody's excited for the write-a-thon. Because that's what we're going to be mainly talking about. Madison, how are you?
Madison, how's your cousin?
No, I can't keep bringing it up because it'll make me so embarrassed.
Good. I am also not ready for the Worldwide Readathon, but you know what? It's happening. So I love it. But
my goal for the write-a-thon, I think I've already said this. Whatever. I'll say it again. My goal for the write-a-thon is to pick a chocolate short story and write it, edit it, have everything done by the end of the write-a-thon. So that way my vlog can be a chocolate short story vlog and a write-a-thon vlog all in one. Action-packed.
But at least you're making the most important stream, Madison, which is, of course, the trouble stream. Obviously.
That is true. This is the most important stream
ever. I also adore the trouble stream.
Oh, thanks, Anna. That's so sweet. I actually really enjoy making it. So, but I also get really embarrassed by how much I ramble about stuff. So, it's good to know some people enjoy it.
Hello, Miguel. First time being early. Excellent. Welcome. You
We're
come
happy
to the
to have
chaos.
Hello,
Hi, Steve. I imagine you're going to jump in at some point on your phone or in real life. Violet's also on a bus, but you come twinning with Mr. C. See, there you go. There you go. See, we should just make it a 37-minute sprint.
Yeah, we should make the first sprint 37 minutes.
So everyone can go watch it.
So everyone can go watch, and then so Danny and I can catch up on Critical Role.
There you go.
For a good chunk.
Martin was working late till yesterday, but the second I get off work, I'm gonna be watching that. Yes, it's so good. It's linked in our Discord, so and also on Wallace's channel, which I believe should be linked below, if you are not already subscribed to her. Good morning, Crystal. Totally wasn't watching this. That's okay. Oh, goodbye, Grape. She lost. I guess she lost her activity. She'll be back. She'll be back. Now it's just the Katie and Wallace show. It turns out we're only doing half troublemakers every stream. So
yeah, we've actually all hate each other.
Yeah,
and we've decided that we're just gonna rotate who's streaming to like cut down on the amount of time that we spend with each other.
Yeah,
we are still spending basically 8 hours a day off stream together, but it's just stream. We can't stand each other.
Don't expose how much time we actually spend together.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, we totally, we spend so much time off stream that we just can't be on stream together.
You're the worst.
I know.
I really wish I got put with Stieg this week, actually, but it's on your channel, so.
I know, it just happened. That's how the schedule worked out.
I know.
Next week, though. Next week.
Thank you, Sasha. You actually gave me a panic attack, but that's okay. But no. No. I was really impressed by your research skills, specifically the coordinates and local time. That was just like kiss, like cherry on top of a sundae. So good.
Violet also loved the new chocolate short story video.
Thank you, Violet.
Crystal is 5 hours in.
Oh my God, Crystal, you will know before us.
Campaign 3 starting.
Campaign 3, theoretically, the idea is that the campaign 3 is starting because the final episode of campaign 2 was last night. So now's the time. like I said, get prepared to give up 4 hours of your Thursday nights.
I agree, but Crystal does make a good point. They're not usually 7 hours.
Yeah, it's just yes, but sadly that highlight could only last so long, and we have lost our beloved grape.
Yeah, we've lost her to the ether.
I'll try. She is irreplaceable, but I'll try and be her. Katie, ask me a question.
Oh, wait, I don't have to. Oh, nope, it's not. Nope, they're not connected to the thing. What's your favorite color?
No.
I was trying to think of a yes or no question, but I was like, it'd be funnier if I just asked like a random question. And then she has returned, sort of.
She returned.
Is
Hello?
Devisha here? It's like we're trying to contact the spirit of her.
I just love this stream is keeping us all on our toes, you know?
It really is. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. I know you love me more than Wallace, obviously.
I know. You are under no obligation, Danny. You watch it or don't watch it, but watch Critical Role. That you are obligated to watch.
Don't watch my content. Watch this person's content.
Watch the wildly successful Dungeons and Dragons Twitch stream. It's me. Am I frozen?
No, what?
Uh-oh. This is going to be interesting. If Katie pops off and is with me, and then you'll all be trapped with me, unedited Wallace.
Now that is a scary thought.
Yeah.
I've been with unedited Wallace. It only takes so much.
Man.
Vale's planning on tackling reading things, so they can prepare to write tonight. Ooh.
Vale, did you give us your big goal for the write-a-thon?
Yeah.
Did they? Ooh, I love that. Yeah, Devisha, that is what you should organize.
I'm not gonna lie.
No need to lie. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's what everyone's doing. I'm so sad I'm gonna miss Grape Stream, but not sad enough to get it before.
That's fair.
You know what, Marta? I agree. I would not be there if it was that late for me.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, it's going to be 4 a.m. Steak time. And he'll be there.
Making it.
But he's also a night owl.
That is true.
But he does have a new job. Anyway. Yeah, the worldwide write-a-thon. Woo!
Woo!
Yo, that's my grandma bedtime. Thank you. You don't have to stay up for mine. I know mine is way too late. Devisha is there. Oh, there she is. And her name. Oh, no. All I could see of her name was the struggle is real.
Oh, it's okay, Grape. It's okay.
Me too. I'm also excited for this on, even though I'm not ready. Oh, you're a miracle off for the next 2 days. Oh, but 2 friends' birthday.
Ah.
That always happens. Gosh darn, my dad could be
so fun though.
There.
You know what? No comment. Thank you.
Miguel's gonna start on a fantasy story. That's very nice.
That is
very cool.
I think it's fun to start something during the write-a-thon. It can be like a little dangerous because you kind of get the first sentence freeze, but I think starting something during a big event can kind of help you overcome that sort of initial friction because you're like, oh, it's the write-a-thon and you got all the creative energy of the community. Sorry about this one random piece of hair that keeps falling into my face. But yeah, no, I think it's a great idea to start a new project during the write-a-thon.
Yeah. I have never started a project during the write-a-thon, so I wish you the best.
As someone who has, I recommend it. It's fun. It's a good time.
Good time. Makes for good content, too.
That is true.
Everything is content.
Good morning,
Laura.
I'm very excited to stream with you tonight. It's going to be a good time. You have to bring more flash fiction to read for us because that was so fun during write-a-thon.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh. That is such a good question, Miranda. I don't know, Katie, I'm going to let you answer that one.
I want to say we're the trouble half, but I feel like we're the maker half. Because I feel like we instigate the trouble that Devisha and Steve bring.
See, that's so interesting. How we all just perceive ourselves.
That was a read if I ever heard one.
Because I don't know. I kind of, but that's so, I think we're all a perfect blend. I really do.
That's a very neutral answer.
Yes, it is. Yeah, call me out after you're like, my favorite troublemaker is the audience during your Q&A. Come on.
It's true. It's true. The trouble group. The trouble
I know I'm your favorite, and you can't deny it.
Vale says we're the trouble. So, I mean, Vale is clearly
maybe we'll
purveyor. Yes. Vale knows it's the best. Yep, definitely the trouble. I don't know what we said to inspire this comment.
It was something.
It was something. Hello. It's 11:15 Friday night. Oh, it's so sweet.
Thank you. How are you today, Lola?
How are you? How you doing? What you working on? You just hanging out? You just chilling? Because that's what we're doing.
Look, when I said that, I meant it in two ways. Normally, when I'm streaming with other people, I have to remind myself to let other people talk. And also, you got edited walls to my chocolate short story video yesterday, and that video was still 40 minutes long. So if Katie froze out and it was just me just streaming, this is the real reason why I would never stream on my channel, because I can literally become a stream of consciousness and just
That's what you call it. That's what you call this dream. Follows the stream of consciousness.
Good idea. Wait, that's actually a really good idea. Just where the stream is just, that's like some weird avant-garde art show crap where you just put a camera on yourself and then you just say literally any thought that comes to your mind.
I'm so good at that. That's what my normal streams with me alone are. It's just usually sometimes Violet comes in and is like, hey, we got to sprint.
Yeah.
But now Violet is on the struggle bus, which I think that's really funny about it. Also, yes, it is.
It is. You should check it out, Sasha. It is so good because all of the people who play the game are all voice actors. So
Matt Mercer.
They all get super into their character, and it's like you're watching a movie. You know how sometimes when you're reading a book and you can see the action of the book in your head and you kind of are transported away from the place where you're sitting reading the book and you are in the story? That's what watching these people play Dungeons and Dragons is like. I can literally sit there for 4 hours watching people playing a tabletop game, but I am in the story. I forget that I'm watching people on a live stream. They're just incredible storytellers, all of them. So, and improv, because it's all improv. So definitely, if you like Dungeons and Dragons, I would recommend, especially in this COVID era where it is very hard to play Dungeons and Dragons. So, yeah.
Vale's WRITEATHON plans are a mystery to all. That's cool. Me too. Crystal wants to edit the first 6 chapters of Project Incarnate and then maybe start drafting the prequel. Ooh. I do love a good prequel. I should figure them out at some point. One day. Today. It should be today.
It should be today. Probably today. You know what you could do? You don't have to do this, but you could come up, get a piece of paper and rip it up into lots of strips and write down any random project idea you've had and then put them all in a bowl and pick one out and just be like, it's fate. This is the thing I'm working on for the WRITEATHON. That's just, if you really do feel stuck and you're not totally sure what to do, that's just a little suggestion of a way to let fate decide.
Yep. We each get a syllable.
Wait, I'm obsessed with this. What would I'm the bleh. Well, I'm calling it.
I feel like I have to be the cur.
Okay.
It just calls to me because Katie, cur.
Can Stieg be Ma? Can we just call him Ma?
That means Denisha is true. Trump.
Denisha is true. She's true. I'm bleh. Stieg's Ma. And cur.
Yep. Yep. That's what it is now. Hold on.
Oh, well, they can't see because the comment is up.
I know.
Okay.
When they're all here, we'll have to put it in the right order.
Oh, that's cute. Why is that cute to me? That's adorable.
Isn't it? We're going to forget what that means.
Yeah, we are.
I thought you were going to say because you actually that is a self-read. That is amazing.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oops. Wait, who called it first? Because I swear I didn't see Steve's comment. I swear. But I feel like Steve probably called it first, didn't he?
Hell, he did. But he's not here to call it physically. So
he was in the comments, and I think that counts. But I'm mad. Steve and I think, are more similar than he realizes, which is why I think he's the cinnamon roll on the inside. Because
because have we told the audience about this? Have we?
I don't know, but you go for it. You explain. Sorry, guys, we are not sprinting today. By the way,
we're not sprinting today.
We will at some point. We promise.
We will at some point. Yeah, once I get through the comments. So if you just keep commenting, we'll never sprint. So you know that if there's the meme on TikTok with the audio where like you show each person in your friend group, and it's the whole thing with like looks like a cinnamon roll, is a cinnamon roll, that kind of thing. So we decided that we were going to all put ourselves in categories. Wallace is, of course, as y'all can imagine, looks like a cinnamon roll, is a cinnamon roll. Devasia is looks like could kill you, could actually kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And then is and then Seek.
Your looks like could kill you, could actually kill you. Devasia is looks like a cinnamon roll, could kill you.
Could kill you. That's true.
Yeah.
That's right. It is the other way around. I looks like could kill you, could actually kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And Devasia, cinnamon roll, could actually kill you. And then Seek is looks like could kill you, but is a cinnamon roll.
And he hates it. He hates that. That's how he decided. But it is so true.
You guys are gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong. Am I wrong?
Yeah. No, but I feel like Steve called it before I did. I think we should honor the comments. The comments are a real place after all, and that they are part of the stream. So Steve can be bleh, and I'll be ma, I guess.
I mean, you are the mom friend.
I know, but I'd love to escape that one day.
Don't do this.
Okay, we won't do it.
We won't do it. Oh, I'll just assign numbers and roll a d20. There you go.
That's a great idea.
Saturday stream of consciousness.
That's kind of cute.
It's really adorable.
You should do it, Sasha.
I would watch it. I would watch it.
Yeah.
I think it's so fun. Just not to run out again.
That's a good goal to have.
That's a good one. I thought this was hilarious.
Okay.
It's fate in a bowl till you draw dark chocolate. Violet came for your throat.
I understand. But it was literally the reason why I wasn't doing chocolate short stories anymore. There were several factors that led up to my very long hiatus this spring, and drawing the dark chocolate was one of them. So
it really was. I was there when she drew it. She was like, I can't do this. I can't do it.
Yeah.
And the division were like, you have to. Like, you drew the thing on there. Like, that's...
I feel like I was transparent about it. I admitted that I had drawn it. And
you kept the footage, which was the good part, because the footage was hilarious.
Oh, man. And you guys, I majorly edited that footage down. It was like a full 3 minutes of me hacking and gagging. I spit the chocolate out at one point, but I was like, people don't want to see that. So, yeah.
Hold on a second. I just saw something I have to check. Not me having Marta's channel on a fucking bookmark on my... Yeah! I literally have her as a bookmark.
Yeah.
That's the nerdiest thing.
As quick access to that timer as possible.
Like, actually, no joke. I literally have her as a bookmark. If my internet will load, we're going to go to Marta's channel. Look on Marta.
Wait, Katie, we should really hop into a sprint. We've been streaming for
We really do. I pulled up the tomato timer.
Let's do a chunky one. Let's do a chunky one for people because we've been talking for so long. Also, I really want to watch Critical Role. What? Are you okay?
Yes. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Is this on Marta?
It's 25 minutes.
Katie, you're killing me. Use your words, babe.
The dinosaurs play hide and seek. 25-minute productivity timer. Marta, you're killing me.
Wait.
I'm your first. Oh, there's Devasia. She's back just in time. Oh, there we go. There she is. Oh, she's much better now. All right, we're gonna jump into a sprint, y'all, because we have to. They're so.
Keep alarming me, Katie. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at them. But see, how am I supposed to work when I could watch the timer instead? That's the thing. That's the choice to make.
That's the choice.
I'll watch Critical Role on my phone, and then I'll have the timer up on the screen so I can do both at the same time.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, I have to start it over. Hold on. They're so cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to watch them. Thank you, Marta, for this gorgeous moment, for telling us it's literally been up for a minute. This video's been up for a minute. You're gonna have so much watch time, Marta, because I'm literally just gonna play this on loop. Anyway, we're gonna do 25 minutes. Have fun with this. Let's get into it.
Like, That was cute.
That is so sweet. Ah, I'm gonna die. They're so cute. How did everybody do?
I watched 25 minutes of Critical Role.
Nice.
I did some editing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I got some food and more coffee and read a chapter of The Wrath Game. So, yeah, I keep getting sucked into reading and not outlining. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
At least you're getting sucked into your own book. Like, it's good enough for you to be sucked into.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a good sign. But I'm not like stopping every 5 minutes to cringe. Danny was up to shower, watched 10 minutes of Critical Role, and a couple of last minute of the timer. It's always some point. Watch Little Dinos. Yeah, Marta, how long did that take? I bet it took a while to make that.
Yeah, stop motion is brutal.
Yeah.
Oh my god, to have the audacity. I really do wonder how many DMs they must get from people asking them questions about the campaign. I bet it's a lot. I wonder if they answer any of them. I don't know. But they're doing a campaign wrap up next week, so a lot of questions will be asked and hopefully answered in the wrap up. So
yeah. Laura toasted some Mickey waffles, about to consume them. Very nice. Sorry, Bear is now sitting next to me because I have food, so he's being very distracting.
D&D character drama is always fun. Oh, hi, buddy. Look at those eyes. Look at his nose. Oh, he liked the rubs.
He's so cute. Anyway, that's why I'm distracted. If I'm distracted, that is why. Yes, D&D character drama. Ooh, I'm intrigued. Can you give us any details of the tea?
Ooh.
Watching.
Cake.
She posted it on her Instagram. It looks so good. Oh my god, I'm so jealous of it.
I must see.
Oh my god, that just reminded me that I have cake.
Why does everybody have cake but me?
Oh.
Isn't that cake beautiful?
This looks so good.
I bought my cake from a store, though. I'm not like Sasha. I didn't make it myself.
I'm also jealous, Violet. I'm also jealous of Sasha because her cake is so beautiful, and I just want to consume it.
Really good.
Don't mind me going through my time tracking to calculate it. 17-ish hours. Oh my god.
And it's like the majority of the timer isn't stop motion, so that's crazy.
It's so worth it though, the joy. Not me saying it's worth your time, your 17 hours of your life.
It's worth it for my joy.
For the zero effort we put in, it's totally worth it.
You know what I mean? It gives me a lot of joy, and I know it gives a lot of other people joy. So I hope that makes it worth it for you, Marta.
Yeah,
that's what I meant to say, but fucked up there a bit. Vale acquired food and watched Wallace's video. Very excellent.
Thank you for your patronage.
Wallace, I need you to write me like a little blurb of the tiny people in the almond canoe.
Yes.
On the puddle. That is so cute.
I know. As soon as I realized the things on the cover were almonds, or like were meant to look like almonds, I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. Like they have tiny, tiny little carving tools and like carving out an almond. Isn't that kind of cute?
So cute?
It gave me very Tinkerbell, like Pixie Hollow vibes.
Yeah.
Oh yes, very Pixie Hollow vibes. Yes.
For anybody who hasn't watched the video, the story I ended up writing is not that happy. That was the story idea I had literally after I'd finished the story already. So don't go in expecting a happy story because it is not happy. Which, Katie,
it's funny because in the beginning you were like, I want to write a happy story where people aren't just sad.
You got a big storm coming.
That's why I included that. That's why I included that because it was literally because I picked the chocolate like a week and a half ago, because I had picked it on a Monday with the intention of uploading it that Thursday, but I always underestimate the amount of time it takes me to do stuff like that. And so I actually gave myself a week and a half to do it. And by the time I got to Florida and I started working on the story again, I'd kind of forgotten that I had really wanted to change a pace from the icebreaker. But when Katie was editing this story, she kept talking about how amazing like compliments that they are, because the icebreaker is all about true like external isolation, but like internally keeping yourself composed by kind of imagining conversations with other people and being out on ice and like lost out on the ice. And then The Forest That Floated is about someone who is externally has many companions and is like going on this, new chapter in life with their entire community, but internally is extremely isolated in the way that they feel about the situation. So yeah, I was just like, that's hilarious that those two things are, it's like literally it's a spiritual sequel to the icebreaker, after I was specifically like, here's the thing, I'm gonna give people a little teaser, not to make this entire stream about myself. Just
do it.
Love it. You want me to shut up. Stream of consciousness. Here we go. But there is a chocolate that is literally called like The Extraordinary Day of Bubbles the Dog, and it's milk chocolate filled with like a champagne like flavored kind of paste thing. And it's like the cover is this cute little like British dog floating around in like all these cute little champagne bubbles. And it's like I have one. Again, sorry for all the spoilers, but there's one called The Curious Case or The Disappearance of Mr. Hoppington. And it's a white chocolate with carrot cake, and the cover is all these little bunnies. And I'm like, why can I not pick an adorable little story to just be like cozy and write about? Why am I writing every single time I write about like freaking the philosophy of, death and loneliness? And I don't know. I'm just like, can I have something fun, please? Please, Fortnum and Mason. Anyway, so
please, Bowl of Fate. It was so funny watching.
It's called the Bowl of Fate.
The Bowl of Fate.
I like it.
It was so funny. I was watching your video. I'm just cackling because I didn't watch the video before I made my edits on your thing, because I made your edits before you posted the video.
Yeah.
I'm watching you be like, yeah, I don't want it to be like the icebreaker. And I'm just like, oh my God, I spent like 700 words describing how I think it's like the icebreaker.
Yeah. No, because you're right. Because and you just gotta. I didn't want to. I say like I just gotta go where the story takes me, and yet I, if I don't want to write a dark chocolate, I'll put it back and pick a new one. But I mean, if that's what I was feeling in that moment, and again, it goes back, and I know I've said this a million times, but I really do have a trend in my writing where I write about isolated women. I mean, like 3 of the 4 chocolate short stories so far have all been about women or a girl in Lavender's case who are all isolated. And it's like that. I think that Vale, I don't know if you're here for that therapy time, but that's like definitely.
It's also why you love Addie LaRue.
Yeah.
And not a spoiler, but like that is a very big theme in Project EC. Like that is the biggest theme.
It's a big theme, and in Helical Rising too. It's very. I think that's just that's the thing I most want to explore in life is, and it's not like that. I think men are unnecessary or anything like that, but I just think it's a theme I explore in every single facet that it could possibly be explored as. This is the scenario. Now let's put an isolated woman in it and see how she reacts.
See how it happens.
Yeah.
Wallace subconsciously doesn't want to be perceived. That's just what it is.
It's true.
That can't possibly be true for how much I talk. It literally can't possibly be true.
Also, the fact that you have a YouTube channel. I feel like if you have a YouTube channel and you post at all, you may not want to be perceived, but you also want to be perceived very badly.
Exactly. Yeah. But I think, oh, wow, not to get really into the thick of it, but I think it's a bit of control. You're taking, sorry.
Damn it, Tanisha. Sorry.
No, you're fine. But
no, it was this like moment of like really serious. You're just like backyardigans.
But I think it's about having control over how you are perceived, right? I think it is so frustrating because I think the majority of times in my interactions in day-to-day life, like I almost never intend to harm. I almost never intend to be malicious or anything like that. But in the context of how people can, just interpret your words, you can be so wow, like, no, I'm so misunderstood. No, I'm not. But like, I think being able to say your words, script your videos, or just do stream of consciousness into a vlog, but then edit it in the way that you're like, this gets the point across of what I was trying to say. And it allows me to have as much control as possible over exactly how I am perceived. And so I think, wow, we're getting really deep on the trouble stream.
That's why I didn't want to stream at first. That's why I didn't stream until like October. Or September, like the end of September when I hit, I think 200 subscribers. I think I did a stream then. And I was like, I can't edit myself. I can't take out all of my
when you accidentally say your sister's name and have to go back and mute it.
Yeah.
Oops. Not me. Oops.
Oops. It's fine.
Yeah.
But no, I get it. That's why I could never just be a streaming channel, because I like this content, but also at the same time, like, I would prefer to give my content as a chunk and like edit it. And also I can't do all my fun editing on stream.
Yeah. And I just feel like even though obviously on the surface level, the effort of streaming is like, it's very easy. You just go live and then you talk. And with editing vlogs and other videos, there's obviously scripting and editing and everything. But for me, the emotional exhaustion comes after streaming and not after posting a video, because while streaming, if I say something that doesn't come out quite right, I feel like this need to back it up, further explain so that I will be understood. Whereas if it's a vlog, nobody has to see it until I've decided, yes, this is what I was trying to say, and I feel like it's coming across clearly, and then you post it. And so it's just, there's not as much an emotional exhaustion because there's not this constant, like, am I being misunderstood? Am I being perceived? And are people seeing the way I don't want to sound like I'm putting on a front when I'm posting vlogs and stuff, because that's not what's happening. It's almost like oh God, see, this is the screaming. My train of thought just went. But I just think you just have more control so that you feel like people are seeing the genuine you and they're not misunderstanding, if that makes sense. And although there's always room for misunderstanding on the internet, so it might be a lost cause to try and control that.
I think it makes you feel better to think you have control over it, though. Like, I don't know. I think our community is small enough, and like none of us are big enough that like I've never gotten a hate comment ever.
I get a lot of. I follow my ex-girlfriend on Instagram, and when she stalks my page, click this link if you want to see. I get a lot of those.
Do you want to see hot moms in your area?
Yeah.
But I've never gotten a hate comment, so I think it's easier to like lull yourself into the sense of security with this community because everyone's just genuinely so nice, and like I haven't found that people have found my channel and have misinterpreted what I've said or have not understood, or like, I don't want to say misinterpret because that makes it sound like it's their fault, but
well, but I think it's not about being at fault. It's just about language, right? And people just understand language in different ways, and you have control over the you present. You don't have control over how people interpret that presentation, if that makes sense.
That is true. And I think the more people you have, the more people who are different than you, the more likely they are to disagree with what you're saying. I feel like as writers, we tend to find like this communion of relatability that makes us all feel, I think, connected in a way that maybe non-writers wouldn't have, for, because they don't have the writer brain. I mean, obviously they can have the writer brain, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like as writers, we kind of tend to think similarly about things sometimes. Maybe that's just my perception. I don't know. Maybe as writer, I think writers are generally, from what I have seen, very empathetic, very understanding to the way that you use words to describe yourself.
Oh, okay. I was like, I've met some people. No, but to be fair, I'm thinking of high schoolers who are writers, and there's no one empathetic in high school. So
if you are empathetic at 16, who are you?
Yeah, that's a high school thing. That's not a writer thing, I think.
Yeah.
But
which I love teenagers, but like also don't be empathetic. Be selfish. You're supposed to. You're a child.
I disagree. I think learn empathy as fast as you can because it makes life much more lovely.
Yes, but I also think that empathy sometimes can be taken advantage of, and then you end up overexposing yourself to others, and not overexposing, but stretching yourself too thin for others and being too selfless and not taking care of yourself if you become too empathetic at too young of an age because you are not able to handle it. At least that has been my experience, where being too empathetic and not selfish enough with my own time and my own feelings and not setting up boundaries. I think as a child and as a teenager, it's hard to set up boundaries and understand them. So I think I'm always on the side of be a little bit more selfish and have more boundaries than you should, because I think then over time you can learn to lessen those boundaries as opposed to the opposite thing, which I did not enjoy experiencing.
No, I agree. And I think that the kind of empathy I'm thinking of is not like an acts of service kind of empathy. When I say learn empathy as fast as you can, I'm not meaning to do anything and everything for anybody who you feel like needs your help. It's more of in the idea of because you were talking about people thinking in similar ways, right? And
yes,
my view is
yes,
you interact with someone who you wholeheartedly disagree with about their opinions, but you can still think to yourself, this person is human. They have a full, valuable life, that they have stories to tell and jokes to tell, and things they love, things they hate, and they aren't just that opinion. And you can, then I think that brings a lot of light into your life and into their life because of that empathy there, if that makes sense.
Yes. No, it really does, especially, and I wholeheartedly agree, because I've been seeing a lot on TikTok, not to come back to TikTok, but everything comes back to TikTok. I haven't seen... I haven't seen these things, but it's just been people who have been like, what is the most chronically or like ridiculously online take? And I think that's a lot of teenagers now, because I think a lot of those are directed to teenagers who just don't have the nuance and understanding of the world to have these opinions. So I do agree that I think with empathy, you can learn to understand other people's opinions and learn those nuances over time. And I mean, hell, I was like that when I was 16.
Okay. Probably everybody has seen this because it's one of those things that gets like spread around the internet all the time. But if you guys have not seen the video essay, like production of David Foster Wallace's speech, This is Water, okay, let me find it and I'm going to put it in the private chat, and then Katie, will you link it?
Yeah, of course. I think actually you can link it. Oh, unless you don't have the stream open, never mind.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hold on. Okay, I found it. It's 10 minutes long. Oops, sorry. And I saw this when I was in high school. And it's just about, I think it's honestly about empathy and your interaction with not just other people, but how you interact with inconvenience in your life and the world. Yes, everybody, I posted in the private chat, Katie. Yes. I highly recommend people watch this video because I would love to discuss it. I'm not going to say it's life-changing because, again, everything affects people in different ways. But it definitely, I saw this when I was young, and I feel like this video had a significant effect on my mindset of how I interacted with the world. So I'll just post that there, and people can watch it during the next sprint or not. It's up to you.
Just to mention really quickly, though, Anna, streaming with other people is a lot easier than streaming by yourself. Mm-hmm. And I know you will be streaming with other people. And I think you'll also be streaming with I think you're streaming with me, right? Are you on Caitlin's? I think Anna's on Caitlin's stream. And so we'll be together. Us just
being silent, waiting for her to answer.
But anyway, yeah, I think it's a lot easier to stream with other people, and especially with other people who have streamed before. It also makes it really easy because, not easy, but like you can kind of follow their lead. And I know that's something that I have worked to do, especially like, I don't know if I'm successful on my write-a-thon streams. Okay, what are you doing, sir? Sorry, there's shifting. Okay, now he's happy. Okay. I've tried to work to make my streams, like, to lead the streams in a way that will make everyone feel comfortable and kind of open in the conversation. And I don't know if I've been successful, but that's something I think about at least. And I know we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun.
Also, again, not to make everything about us, but if you want to see the way, my next point is that streaming gets easier the more you do it. Just for fun, people should go back and watch the October Worldwide Write-a-thon stream, just like the first 5 minutes of it that the 4 of us did on Katie's channel, and you will see, like, we're all like sitting up stick straight, and we're like, oh, so soft spoken, and it's just like, you know. So streaming also gets easier the more you do it, if that makes sense. So
I mean, look at us now. We're talking about empathy.
Yeah,
stuff like we're getting deep as if we're not live on the internet.
Yeah.
I was going to say that it's easier if your first time is co-hosting rather than hosting yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So all you have to worry about is being there and like talking to your co-host, as opposed to having to control everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. This is something I have struggled with boundaries and empathy, because I want to help everyone, but sometimes I must help myself. Sir, do not lick my potatoes. This dog. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, I think that the word for that is sonder, and that is I don't know why my brain. There was a night sometimes when I'm feeling kind of weird, I'll just text the Troublemaker group chat and I'll be like, someone tell me a joke, someone tell me a story. And there was one night where I typed in the phrase something like, I am feeling the most peculiar sense of sonder. I need someone to distract me. But it's like, that is pretentious as fuck. I'm not sending that to the group chat because Stieg and Devasia would roast me.
They would.
Were you trying to be a trench?
Yeah, exactly. I was a typo trying to be a trench. Exactly.
That's so funny. Also, Pages in Pepperomina is going to be streaming. Was earlier this week. Yes. It was on Monday. I believe I missed it, but they'll be streaming again. So that'll be fun. Oh my god, it jumped, and I did not want to. There's so many other good. As a fellow nervous person, it is impossible to please everyone. Yeah, this is always good advice. It's always good advice to just, operate from kindness as best you can and try your best. Yeah,
that is true.
It's hard to do. Not hard, but like, it's hard when you don't have on-screen or like talking rapport with people.
Mm-hmm.
With us, it's gotten
out of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
like we've gone the other way.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna have quite the chore tonight, because it's literally gonna be the 4 of us and then also Laura and all these awesome people, and like you're gonna be like, shut the hell up. Honestly, I think we should just start it with like, you're supposed to sprint for half of it. We should just start it with a huge sprint and then just get the sprinting out of the way, and then we can talk for the rest of it.
I mean, yeah.
No, it's you do what you want. Yeah, how are you thinking about policing us tonight? Do you have a strategy?
I don't know.
The spreads?
I don't know. I specifically wanted Wallace to be there to carry the conversation. No, it's on me as like a terrible conversationalist.
I'm not a terrible conversationalist.
I am. It's okay. You don't have to lie to me.
Okay. Well, I'll hype you up backstage.
Therapy sprints. Honestly, yeah, kind of. This is kind of, maybe that's my niche with my sprints. We just do therapy. I'm curious how you direct the stream to include everyone, make people feel comfortable, if you have anything to share. Gosh, what do I do? Well, I usually try to think of a couple questions, and I think involving the chat is also a really great way of keeping it all interconnected, because oftentimes the chat will say something, and then I can be like, hey, what do you, to a person who hasn't spoken a lot, be like, hey, what do you think about that? Or like, or I'll like make a reference to someone's video, like that's another great way to get someone talking because you are interacting with them on a personal level that they know about. So for example, I could be like we did earlier with Wallace's chocolate short stories. If I had never streamed with Wallace before, that would be my perfect opening to get her talking more because I'm talking about her writing and her short stories and stuff like that. And there's obviously questions that you can have, like, what are you working on tonight? That's a great one to get people talking because they're working on shit.
Wallace has a story for everything. So, like, you could say the word grass and she will have a story.
I'm sorry. I know.
No, I love it.
It's not a bad thing.
I feel like it is, though.
And your stories are always so interesting.
They are.
Like, funny.
They are.
Yeah. Oh! Katie, that's a really good idea.
Oh,
we have hello, ladies.
It's made it. It's back.
Let me tell you, I didn't run, but I was thinking about it.
We are back to our foursome.
Oh,
and if you pull up the names, you'll see the not the continuity error. What's the opposite of an error?
Continuity
accomplishment.
I don't know.
I think it should be right. Oh no!
Oh,
no.
Yes.
I clicked the wrong thing. As you can see.
Troublemaker.
Okay.
See, I got the memo. I ain't been sleeping in class.
Thank God.
Wait, Steve, does this mean you're relinquishing blood to me?
I mean, it wasn't my choice, but it is what it is. I'll be Ma. Meatloaf.
If you're just both left.
We should all get tattoos on our wrist of our part of it, and then we put our wrists together. We could take Troublemaker.
I'm down, but I also have poor lack of judgment, so.
Wait, you have poor lack of judgment? So, Troublemaker. Maybe we're all blah. That's it.
Speak for yourself.
I feel blah.
I'm
no,
definitely
I don't want to be Ma. Katie, he said I could have it.
It's Pride Month. I'm sorry. I have to go give it to the gay.
Otherwise, nope. Otherwise, I would put up an indictment for hate criming.
Exactly.
I
don't want you to get hate crimes. I don't want you to get hate crimes.
And you're definitely on the Ma of the group, and I'm definitely the Blay of the group. And Grape is very much a true.
Yeah. This just made me laugh.
Yeah, I watch it fairly regularly, actually, which is kind of embarrassing to admit, but
mentally, I go back all the time.
I know. I just think back.
Back in the good old days when I didn't know you guys.
When the world was so much calmer.
So much. But I had so much more free time.
Oh my God, isn't that the truth?
It is so much more fun to stream with friends. Fail.
Have you been hating on dogs? Oh, is it Bella? You're abusing her again.
I am not. I do not abuse Belle. No, it's just Bear's trying to lick my potatoes.
Why did that sound gross?
See? There it is.
Potatoes.
Just boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I could quote all of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, such a good franchise.
I'm so excited for it tonight too, Laura. It's going to be such a good time.
You looking fabulous today, as much as
I feel like I look like a referee, like a gay referee.
An umpire, and I said that right.
Yeah.
I was like, you look like an umpire.
That's the style I'm going for. So if you want anything judged, I'm a guy.
Nice.
The cast
It is complete. People obsessed about the Shadow and Bones cast, but honestly, like this,
Ben Barnes ain't got nothing. Ben Barnes
he could never.
Oh God, why are we like this?
Amazing, funny, entertaining.
Yeah, amazing, wonderful. The beginning, I know. Beginning of Us.
We have to do something so fun for our when it's been a full year.
So just a regular Friday stream then?
Because are you saying it because it's so fun? That's cute.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously, but I meant like something extra. You know, Danny, I'll let you have that because I feel like I say the word vampire every single stream. So you gotta get the
That is the comment of the stream. That is the comment of the stream.
Can we frame it?
Can we? That's a moment. This is the moment.
Or just print screen before you leave.
All right, should we do another sprint?
Yes.
All right, that's why we're here.
It is. We're going to do March's Timer again.
The Write-a-thon tonight. Do you have a goal for the Write-a-thon this weekend? What's your plan?
Not to kill myself, but I'm going to work on my short story.
Okay.
No. I'm not condoning that bisexual tongue, Devasia. Not in this house.
Yes, in this
well,
house.
I'm in my house, though. I condone it.
And this is my stream, and I condone it as well.
I'm the umpire. Excuse you. Red card. That's the thing, right? Foul.
Excuse you.
Corner.
What's up? Oh my gosh. Hey, Mom.
Well,
To
everybody,
see.
let's not talk about dogs, Steve. Let's talk about something else.
Oh.
So your plans for the Write-a-thon are
Is to finish my short story and hopefully have it ready for betas by Monday.
Okay. How's that going? Do you think that's a solid yes?
I think, like, if my critique partners would get to it, I could manage it. But alas, it has been radio silence for a week.
Because you said you were rewriting it. I've been waiting.
That was my thought, Wallace. I said the same thing, and he said no.
Oh, you wanted us to, but you said, well, I can't, because I don't want to spoil anything. I thought this second chapter.
You'll never believe what my friends did to me off camera, not clickbait.
Wait,
Hashtag story time.
I'm so sorry, Steve. I've checked in on it, and I've been like, has it been updated? And I've checked in on it, but I thought you were waiting for the new version because there was like characterization changes.
No.
But because I read the second part, and it literally to me wouldn't make sense considering the changes you were thinking about making. So I was like, I can't make comments because I don't know the changes yet. Or like I haven't read those changes yet. And anything I would comment on would have been irrelevant once you made the change. Sorry, we shouldn't talk about something vague while we're on. We can talk about this backstage.
So yeah, dogs, huh?
I apologize. It's not
I'm
that
just teasing.
Okay.
I'm just teasing.
Sorry, there's been
I just like to see you stress out.
I really
much like Sasha. I like to just push buttons.
I don't enjoy it. Grape, have you told us what your goal for the Write-a-thon is? I'm sorry if you have and I've forgotten.
Well, I haven't.
I did, but it was while my internet was wonky.
Oh, okay. Organize. That's right. No, just kidding.
Oh
no, I'm going to write.
You're going to write.
Yes.
What are you going to write?
The same thing I've been writing since freaking December. I'm very over it. That was dramatic. I apologize.
I loved it. I mean, you get a green card, whatever football people do.
I get a green card?
To Norway.
Sweet.
I mean, we are engaged.
Do you have a specific goal for the Write-a-thon of like a word count goal or a plot structure goal? You want to get to this specific moment or?
Let me look at my scene list. I only have. I say this every single time. I only have a few scenes left before the final image, which I've already written. Let's see, that's one.
Is it my internet? No, you're moving your eyes.
Oh no. Okay, I have a thought. I have a thought. Maybe someone make a comment like we're sprinting until the 15 mark, and then. Oh, I can't post that. Crap. I'm trying to figure out how we can go into a sprint so Devasia and Katie can get their shit together. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it on a thing.
She has stuff returned.
Oh, she's back. Thank God. I was really starting to panic. Rescue us, Katie.
I'm like,
No, Devasia, you're not. I don't know what you're saying, but you're not.
I don't know what you are, but you aren't back.
No. Katie, we need to go into a sprint because things are doing a tailspin.
But also, can we address Marta's comment first?
Oh,
Her last comment? Second, third to last?
This made me laugh.
I did not seamlessly pick them up. I went into full panic mode.
See, I try to convince the group that I am... Looks like I could kill you and could
No.
kill you.
Because
But they keep insisting I'm a cinnamon roll. And
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm spicy tuna.
No. No.
Gross. First of all, gross, no.
Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
so what did Steve do to you?
Oh, we were talking about the write-a-thon, and I said, what are your plans for your short story and stuff? And he kind of brought up the fact that his critique partners have not continued their critiques, and I got flustered because I said, I thought you were rewriting it, and so and I was reading it, and I felt like the critiques wouldn't be relevant to the changes you were going to make. And then I'm getting flustered again just talking about it because I hate the idea that he thinks I like dropped the ball when you guys have always been so supportive of all my writing. So I just want you to know that I care about you.
Stieg, me and Devasia said the same thing Wallace did. Me and Devasia, because he was like to us privately, or not privately, but
You guys hang out without me? Wait.
no,
You
were
were on a
flight.
flight! Calm the fuck down.
The fact that we both just did that. We hang out too much.
I'm sorry we didn't hail your plane so you could hang out and work with us.
Oh, it was when I was on the plane. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
You were very much cordially invited and like, no, sorry, I'm busy. I got hot girl shit to do.
Katie.
Me.
No, it's me. I keep telling you.
Nope.
My God. What, I gotta convince... nope, words.
See? You're cinnamon roll with extra spice. Cinnamon and cardamom and ginger.
Yeah. Whereas
No.
I'm just plain cinnamon roll with like...
You're cinnamon roll without cinnamon roll. You're just pastry.
Bye.
No,
and now we're back to the now we're just back to the Katie and Steve show.
No. Come back, Wallace. Come back.
Baby, come back.
No, absolutely not. Oh, there we go.
Sorry. Ooh. We have Trump back.
Who's True? I don't know who True
Devasia.
is. Oh yeah, because Wallace is Ma.
Here we go. All right, we're gonna do 25 minutes with Martha's timer.
Not before Wallace come back.
Well, she can come back in 25 minutes.
Also, we're spelling out Blacker True at the moment.
Literature. Yeah, we're not fully complete. Hold on.
We need a Ma.
We need Ma.
Ma, come back.
Ma, come back. Baby, come back. Oh. Oh no. Hi.
Now you're just being mean.
Hey, I'm just repeating your words back to me.
I was just seizing this opportunity to make a joke because could kill you looks like I could kill you.
No,
you're not. I would. No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
What?
We're gonna sprint. All right, have fun, everyone. Bye.
Oh, did we lose a grape?
We did lose a grape. That was sheer perfection, as usual. Oh, they're just so cute. Oh no, what are you doing? No.
Is she talking to us?
What? I accidentally clicked on another video. It was just started playing the audio from that video. Anyway, how'd y'all do?
Continued with the Critical Role. Got
How's
a
it
little
going?
teary-eyed, but we're getting
Is it
through
emotional?
It is emotional, but
Aw.
it's good. Well, never mind. I'm not going to say anything, but yes. I think I'm about to hit the real waterworks stage, so I got to be careful about maybe holding
So
off.
for the next sprint, you're just going to be wallowing when you come back?
Possibly. I'm already a little bit. Well,
I'm not telling you anything, Daddy, but it was great. I love that. Can't wait for season 3. It's going to be spicy.
It's gonna be fun. I thought this was funny. This is great. Also, did you see all of the cute little things they were talking about with you?
No, because I was watching Critical Role. Thank you, everyone. I don't need to. I know I'm fantastic. I just like to make Steve feel bad whenever he's a little too mean to me.
Oh, I feel bad?
That's up to you, sir.
No.
Actually, though, Miranda, I have to say, I so appreciate you defending me, but her earlier comment, I am a little flaky. I think if we can think about the person who has missed the most streams, it would definitely be me, and that is something, I would say that's probably one of my biggest flaws, is that I am kind of...
I thought you missed 3 troublemaker streams. It's your biggest flaw as a person.
No, being flaky.
Is she humble like that?
I know. Being flaky, it's definitely something I've had to work on, and that I am. I'm definitely one of those people who makes plans and then realizes I really don't want to do it. Not that I've ever not wanted to do the troublemaker stream, but it's, I just.
Didn't you ask a couple of weeks ago if we could cancel? Wasn't that you?
I was really stressed out, and that was the one that was on my channel, and so Katie I had to give her all my account info so she could run the stream.
Oh, right.
But it was because I was traveling and I was way over exerted, but yeah. Flakiness is definitely something I have battled in my lifetime, so
could be worse. It could be a croissant.
I think I am a croissant a little bit.
A croissant.
Have
you seen that French girl ask her dad for a croissant, and he's like, croissant.
Croissant. I've seen multiple TikToks of people being really mad that Americans say croissant, and it's that's how you say it, right?
Well, I mean, I've heard it both ways.
I have to, but that's the French way. It's to say croissant.
Yeah, but also croissant.
I also got this. So well plotted, so well designed. The cinematic nature of it, the way that they move, they're so cute. Oh my god, the time that he pokes his head around the corner, he's so cute.
And it has a little bit jaw themed for me, when you see that shark jump off of the water. That's when the dino pops out from behind the TV stand pole thing. He's 1 minute is there, and it's just
Are you saying you got scared by a stuffed dino, Timer?
Not scared.
Just a little jump scare there.
No, it's gonna take more. But
I
it's
like
cute.
that the dino ran away. The one dino was on one side of the shelf and was trying to find him, and he's moving to try to hide in a different place. That was cute. And they're just so cute. I love it. Oh my god. All the shots for Laura's movie are rendering.
Oh my god, the new Sweet Tooth movie dropped on Netflix today, and I'm so excited to see it. Oh, it looks so cute.
I don't know it.
I don't know that movie either.
It's like a... what do you call it? A U? It's like a... What's those peoples with goat feet? A fawn? No.
A fawn?
Satyrs?
Satyr? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a satyr boy. It's like a superhero movie, I think, but with a satyr.
Okay.
How strange.
And then the people hunt them down and kill them except for this cute little boy.
Oh, wow.
Let's check it out then.
It was heavy.
Yeah, and his nickname for the little boy or girl or person, I don't know actually know what gender they are, but it's Sweet Tooth. So the movie is aptly named Sweet Tooth.
Huh,
And it
interesting.
looks
Is it
super cute.
animated or is it
No, it's live action. Well, live action is a satyr, so
yeah, but like real people.
yeah, real people, real places.
Cool. I had not heard about that.
Looks super cute.
Oh my god. Violet tried to be lazy but ended up doing some scene summaries after all. Oh, see, I was also doing that. So me and Violet winning. Sasha goofed off. Hopped up on sugar and coffee. Very nice. Oh god. Jumping. There we go.
Oh gosh, Crystal. I know it's such a struggle because you want to know what happens, but also you just want to savor it because it's
In the arms of the angel.
that was beautiful.
Thank you. I've been practicing
What's that a customer asked for? Oh,
for an just
A croissant.
a croissant. Croissant.
hello,
I-
partner. You got a croissant?
I love all
Croissant.
accents. I love hearing the way people pronounce words. Humans are so cute.
I don't know. There's a lot of trash out there, but
Oh,
there's
good.
also a lot of treasures.
Oh, well, my internet just cut out, so
Oh, that's a great freeze frame. Like she's like, I'm gonna leave.
am I
The
back?
back pastry. There she is.
There she is.
3.
3
Okay.
croissants. Croissants are
I don't
glorious.
like croissants in any shape or form. It's just a flaky pastry for me. I can't vibe with it.
I love like pastry, so.
I like baked goods. Oh, like
What do you think a
Buns?
pastry is, sir?
the pastry is like flaky, and then it's like layers and layers and layers, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's
But
still
I prefer like
baked
buns
good.
or whatever they're
You
called.
still bake them. That's quite literally what you do. That's like why bakeries are mostly pastry.
Yeah, but like I prefer like cinnamon rolls and stuff like that.
That's pastry.
But it's not flaky.
Yeah, there's different kinds of pastry.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You don't like flaky pastry. You don't like rough puff or full puff pastry.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
There's just a lot of airs in croissants too, and I'm like, I feel like I'm buying air.
That's what I love about them. I don't really love dense things. I mean, I can like dense things, but
You love
you know,
me though.
Just thinking that.
I like angel.
Fucking bitch, Catherine.
I didn't say it.
You know, I don't love pound cake and
Me?
stuff. I like Victoria sponges and angel food.
Genoese.
I don't know if I've ever had that kind.
Genoese. It's very light and fluffy. It is
Oh.
like air.
All right then.
But it's not sticky. Like I find like angel food cake is a little bit sticky.
I like angel food cake a
That's
lot.
fine.
Sour to
I
this
see.
angel food cake. I don't know where.
The best croissant I ever had was in France. Obviously, it was in this tiny village, Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. And it was before. It was the only shining moment before the worst day of my life. I think back on that day, and it's the day I almost died on the mountains.
Oh,
And that morning, I ate the most wonderful croissant I have ever had in my life.
The
Legitimate.
croissant gods was shining upon you.
They really were. The mountain gods, the storm gods, nope. But the croissant gods, literally the most beautiful croissant I've ever eaten in my entire life. But it's also intrinsically linked with the day I almost died.
I think
It's layered like that.
I think
It is.
one of
Like
the
the
best.
pastry.
Yeah, I
a
think
little
one of
bit
the best
flaky.
pastries I've ever had. My family, we were in Corfu, Greece, and we walked past this bakery that said they had the best baklava on the island. And we were like, oh yeah, okay. Like it's like how every pizza place in New York is the best pizza in New York.
Yeah, best
And
New York
we
City
did-
pizza. Yeah.
I know. And we went in and we got baklava, and it, no joke, was the best baklava I have ever had in my entire life. I mean, I can't, I'm not even trying to describe it. You're just gonna, whatever you imagine, you're not even close. It was unbelievable. It was so good. So yeah, if you guys are ever in Corfu for any random reason, go and get baklava.
Riding a tree to get the baklava.
Croissant.
I have seen this. It's very funny.
So cute. I wish I was Tom Holland.
I love Tom Holland. It's adorable.
Have you seen with the Watch Mojo girl?
Yes, I have seen that.
Wow, it's on Instagram Reels, Katie, so I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
That means it's not good enough to be on TikTok.
Say that to Tom Holland.
I will. Okay.
Actually, I'll phone him right now.
Do you want me right now? Like
I'll tweet at Tom Holland. You're not good enough for TikTok.
That'd be so mean.
I thought this was really funny. With the croissant.
A croissant, got it.
That's really funny.
Stig, what is your favorite food?
Sushi.
I think we talked about this before because you've made that exact face, Wallace.
Okay.
Every time.
I don't know why you're surprised that I don't remember that conversation.
I just feel like I had to point it out.
Oh, sorry.
I've forgotten the conversation, if it's any consolation, Wallace, so
Okay,
this was a
I'm saying it
totally
out
new
loud.
experience for me.
Stig's favorite food is sushi, and now I won't forget.
10 minutes later,
Well,
what's
again,
your
it's
favorite
gone.
food? You're gonna need a bigger boat. Said it like 3 more times.
Croissant. Do you
A
have
croissant.
croissant?
Do you have a
A
croissant?
croissant.
A croissant?
A croissant.
Oh, I didn't know that. It looks so adorable. I want to watch you watch the trailer after. The spirit of Stig want to watch you.
Oh, thank you, Danny. I know you're not listening to us anymore, but I mean, you can absolutely mute the stream to watch Critical Role.
I messaged her on. She said that like 5 minutes ago. I messaged her on it, so I was like, definitely mute us. So she's good.
Yeah, give me those watch hours. I love these. Now
Croissant cake, donut cake.
I did see. Yes, I did because I saw. Is it Pages of Micromania? I think we went past the comment, but someone had tried to go to Dunkin' and get a free donut. I think that was them. It's donut day. Because I thought about how I go to Dunkin' all the time because we have no actual real bakeries around here. I also miss Spain, Marta. Although you are from a part of Spain that I have not been, but I still love and miss Spain. Get yourself some free donuts. That's so true.
Yeah, I usually
Yeah.
say sushi. That's my favorite food because I fucking love sushi. Spicy mayo.
And I always remember because Wallace hates seafood. So she makes that same face about how much she hates seafood. You talk about it.
I have no memory of telling you that.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Like,
Yeah.
I talk a lot, guys. So I say a lot.
Is it oysters or clams that you
I
you
mean,
hate most?
Sushi isn't really clams though. I don't
No, I
qualify sushi as seafood. I know it technically is, but
Well, sushi's a lot different than like.
But it's literally seafood, though.
Yeah, but it's different.
yeah, she's built different.
No,
She's built
because it's
different.
seafood. It's literally seafood.
But it's
Not
prepared.
like you're
It's prepared
slurping down
differently.
oysters.
Doesn't mean it's not seafood.
No,
Like,
I know. I know. I'm not saying
Tuna
you
fish
should
salad
like it.
is not the same as like a blackened sea bass, but it's
Yeah.
all seafood. Actually, I don't hate tuna salad though.
Actually, my favorite is duck teriyaki sushi. So
Oh, I hear you. You're using sushi as like the preparation technique, not as like the type of.
Yeah,
I hear you.
like the rolls, not rolls, but
But see, I don't like seaweed, so
it's fine. Oh, that's interesting. I hate seafood. I love sushi.
yeah, because I don't fuck with oysters and stuff like that either. But sushi,
but I don't like fish. I actually don't mind shellfish, like shrimp and stuff, but I don't like fish
Mm.
or calamari.
okay, that's your prerogative.
Cool.
I also remember because I talked about how I ate squid and octopus in Spain, and you were like,
Okay,
"Oh my
I don't
God,
remember that
disgusting."
either. So you with me and
Okay.
Wallace now. Every story is
Sorry,
new.
I apparently this has had a big impact on you. I'm sorry for spreading this
That's,
negativity.
I mean, you know what? It probably wasn't a big impact on me, but I remember everything. So
Her name is Alice, and she remembers everything.
She does. Oh, that's so disappointing. But you know what? That is something that is so Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is notorious for not having fucking donuts.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yes, they're so delicious. So good.
But
Marta knows what I'm talking about.
Octopi are so smart. Octopuses are so smart. Yes, it is. I feel like if I saw one in an aquarium, it would know if I'd ever eaten an octopus. And I don't want to be on the bad side. Crows and octopuses, I don't want to be on the bad side of either of them because they are scary smart.
Have you seen the meme where crows, octopuses, and raccoons would take over the world by land, sea, and air?
No, I haven't seen that. That's so funny. Raccoons,
I like that.
I would argue not raccoons because raccoons
They're apparently super smart.
They're so, they just seem so complacent within their own situation of like, yes, this is the reality and I'm fine with it. I think honey badgers would be the by land because there's this
honey badgers don't give a fuck.
Well, honey
badgers don't care.
I'm not even thinking about that video. There's this video that is of a man who tried to rescue a wild honey badger, and he built an enclave in his backyard. It's really big, but the honey badger literally did everything it could to escape. The man, first it was just a fence, and the honey badger would eat through the fence, and so then he built like a cement thing, and the honey badger figured out a way to like climb a tree and get out, and so then he built it even higher, and then the honey badger was able to dig through the tunnel through the ground and stuff. So I think I would replace raccoon with honey badger.
He had places to be. Well, I didn't make the meme, so I have no control of it, but
just giving my
make a new
analysis of it.
Raccoons will
but
come,
raccoons
bitch.
won't though. They're so cute, and if you leave food at them in a little water bowl, they'll wash their hands before they eat because they're so cute. The town where my mom grew up, they would always feed the raccoons, and they'd always leave out water and food for them. And the raccoons are so cute. I love raccoons.
I saw an article once saying that raccoons washing obsessively is like a sign of mental illness. Something to do with rabies.
My world a little less magical today, Steve. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now that's all I'm going to think about.
Looks like it'd kill you. Could kill you.
No. The fact that you try so hard proves that you're not an internal could kill you. There's just a proof of the fact. Because you never see Devisha and Katie trying that hard for that.
That's true.
Well, they're not being denied either, so.
You know what, Steve? Here's the thing. Self-identity is super important. If you really want to identify as looks like they could kill you, then fine.
You're allowed to have your wrong.
This feels a little bit like you're doing great, sweetie moment, and I will not stand for it.
Because you are. You're doing great, sweetie.
Just like grapes, like.
I'm done
She's just here for a good time, but not a long time.
Not a long time. Not even a good time, baby.
The whole journey of this stream has been so much.
It has. Vale said earlier that's like whiplash, and you know what? That's every couple stream. Crows are so smart. When I lived in Japan, they used to literally get through this very safely covered, isolated bin area and rip up a bag somehow and make a massive mess. They are really smart, and they have really good memories. So never cross a crow.
Yeah.
Because they'll tell their other crow friends, and then you'll get attacked by a crow. But if you're nice, they'll remember. I love crows. Went camping recently and a raccoon stole marshmallows.
Just a marshmallow.
That's so cute. Have you guys seen that video of the raccoon that's eating cotton candy and it's trying to wash, because raccoons wash their food, right? And so the raccoon goes to put the cotton candy in the water to wash it, and it puts the hands in, and obviously the cotton candy immediately dissolves. And so he puts it in, and it dissolves, and he goes, this is so cute. And then he goes back for more, and then he does it again, and he's like splashing through the water. He's like, where'd it go? Oh, I love raccoons so much. Wow, I didn't even realize I liked them this much, but apparently I really like raccoons. Good to know.
I really like raccoons too.
My favorite animal is the tardigrade, though.
What?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows about these. They were so they got really, really famous.
What is it again?
A tardigrade.
No.
They're the water bears. They're like microscopic, but they can survive anything. They were put out into space, and Look, as someone,
tardigrades on the moon.
well, okay, as someone who wanted to be an astrobiologist, I feel like any person who's going to be an astrobiologist, it's sort of like your favorite animal has to be a tardigrade. But also, they're just so cute when you look at them under a microscope. They really do look like little water bears, and they're like boom, 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 going through the water, and they're so cute. So they're my favorite animal.
That is absolutely disgusting. No, thank you.
Terrifying. Yeah, they're absolutely cool. They look like bugs.
It looks like larva.
You know, y'all are really bringing an energy that I don't appreciate. At first, you're going to try and tell me that raccoons have mental illness, and now you're telling me that...
I didn't try to tell you that.
Look, I clump you and Stegan as one in this interaction.
All right.
Thank you.
Have you ever seen... Okay, probably not, but this has to do with the stealing the marshmallow thing.
Okay.
I was on the vacation at the beach, and a little sand crab...
First, you don't succeed.
A little crab came over and stuck its claws or pinchers into our bag of marshmallows and stole 2 of them, and then crawled away. But its pinchers got caught in the marshmallow, so it's just going like this, and it has fucking marshmallow. Like, I don't know why it did that.
What?
Why did it do that?
So cute.
Yeah. It was cute, but also horrifying, because we're like, that crab's never gonna get rid of those marshmallows.
And they'll dissolve in the water. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he probably was. He's smarter than the one that fell in the fire. So, well, he fell in the bonfire pit, and then my friend's dad reached in and grabbed him and shoved him in the ocean.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say pushed him further into the fire.
No, he reached down, grabbed it, and then yeet. Yeah.
How would we know? How would we define intelligence anyway? You know?
That's true. They are my favorites as well. I was also trying to think of one too. But
did you come up with one, Caitlin?
No, but I think the fact that crows will cut a bitch is really telling, because Kaz is very much a crow in that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we can be friends, Martha.
Look,
that's hard.
Look up. Here's the thing: you guys are going onto Google and seeing the scary pictures because their faces are kind of scary. But if you
their whole everything is kind of scary.
Okay, if you go onto YouTube and you look up video of tardigrade under microscope, and you just see their little feet as they walk into water, you just go and look at an actual video of a tardigrade, and then you will understand where my adoration comes from, because they're so freaking cute. And they're everywhere, and they're just a testament to life, because they can literally exist in the most absurd conditions where people would think life could never exist. They exist, and they can live in literal outer space, not just on the moon or whatever, but they can out in 0G vacuum of space. They can live and survive. They are so incredible.
Doesn't mean they're not terrifying to look at. And
they're not terrifying. Look, some dogs are ugly doesn't mean they're not sweet and adorable.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
Why are you judging something based off of the way it looks, Katie, not what it can do?
Because it looks like an insect, and I hate insects.
It's not an insect. It's an animal.
It looks like
animals, but it's not. It doesn't have an exoskeleton or anything like that. It's there goes my internet. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. You're still here.
Oh, am I? Oh,
that's awkward.
It's gonna happen any minute. I'm gonna just completely cut out.
It's the tardigrades or whatever. No, thank you. Existence is overrated. That's true.
Should we do another sprint?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do another sprint, and we're gonna do.
No, because my internet's gonna go out again.
Okay. Goodbye, Wallace. Are we doing another sprint or not? I mean, if we don't want to do another sprint, we don't have to do another sprint.
Yes.
Yes, we're doing another
sprint.
Are
we doing another sprint? Or no, we're not doing another sprint.
Yes.
Well, Devasia has proclaimed.
She has proclaimed 25 minutes. See you in 25 minutes. that is the end of the sprint. Have everybody do. Looks like we have another separation.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I edited my video down to, I think, 20 minutes. It was at like 45 originally.
Ooh. So maybe we're going to get some Devasha content soon.
Yes.
Exciting.
If my internet wants to work. Who knows? It
Yeah.
might take like a million years to export and upload to YouTube.
That is true.
I watched Critical Role.
How is it?
Good. I have about an hour and 50 minutes left. So.
Exciting.
Hi.
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 How'd you do?
I opened my document
Very exciting. There we go.
and then I thought about it real hard.
Writing it.
about
I
it.
think he's writing. So.
And then I started watching a video about pulling patch.
That's a Trixie and Katya's new video.
Yeah.
And then, I love that.
Mhm.
I love that for you.
I did not like that sound.
Neither.
Good.
It's an experience
It is.
in mine.
It's a drag race thing.
Yeah. You
Ah,
know, me and Katie cultured, or me and Curse, should I say?
very.
Yeah. Glenn Curse.
I just don't like RuPaul. I can't bring myself to watch this show because I don't like that man.
That's fair.
Yeah, he's not great, but
Just
I
love the
watch
other
for the
queens.
girls.
Yeah.
There was a version of it without him. Is there a version of it without him?
There's something
Drag
called the
Race.
Boulay Brothers, which is a little more camp.
Canada's Drag Race didn't have him.
Yeah, and also the British one did have him, didn't it?
Yeah, British
The
and
UK.
Australia did. Canada's was a hot mess, though. Canada's was a time. and a half.
Didn't they have the who's Queen of the North again? Brooklyn Heights?
Brooklyn Heights, yep. It was a time.
And
Brooklyn
then,
Heights,
That Jason Bourgeois Chapman guy,
yeah, he was terrible.
he got roasted on the
He's-
on the socials.
As he should. He was absolutely disgusting as a judge. And the one chick from like later episode or later seasons of America's Next Top Model. I forget what her name is, but she was a judge on America's Next Top Model for a while. Anyway, not really worth it, I'll be honest. I thought this was fun. This was an interesting question. Is 3 really a magic number for how many times an occurrence should happen? In larger battles, should there be 3 smaller battle moment scenes, more or less? Thoughts,
No idea.
friends?
I have no clue.
I'd say as many moments as the story required, but 3 seems to be like an okay vantage point. Not vantage point, that's not the word.
base.
Yeah.
I have never written a battle, so I have no idea.
Have any thoughts about like number 3 and having something occur 3 times?
Yeah, I've definitely used that before, but only with the shallow reasoning that I've heard other people say you should. I've never looked into it. I've never looked into the actual study of beats and why 3 works. I'm sure it's something like, first mention. Well, actually, I have no idea why 3 works, but it. So I can't comment because
Tell us all this time, true as it can be.
My understanding of it is that usually if there's something is mentioned 3 times, it has to have some kind of payoff by the end of the story. Because the first time you mention it, it's like something like the reader
Wake up.
like will notice it but not like fully pick up on it. The second time they may be like, oh, that's a hint. And then the third time it's mentioned, it should then have payoff.
Mhm.
So the second time is a hint.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So the
Shut up,
second
Aisha.
time that name was mentioned was a hint.
I
It's a
knew
hint.
it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. It's not 3 though. Means it doesn't have to have payoff.
Because I was waiting for the third. And she never
there
came.
was no third. There was
But
no third.
2 is the hint.
They're arguing about Wrath King for anybody who's confused.
Listen, I have one person mentioned twice because I had to mention that there are more people in this world. Okay. So what if I don't bring Branislav up again in this book?
I'm just saying.
Anyway.
Exposed.
11:30. Wow.
It is already around 30. We have been streaming for 3 hours. That's wild. This always, every time we get to the end, I'm like, how have we been streaming for 3 hours? It feels like we just started.
Well, to be fair, you're the only one who's been here for 3 hours, so.
I've been here for 3 hours.
I guess
I just
I
finished Thurgle.
I guess I can pop off for about 2 minutes. That's true.
Violet has opinions. 2 smaller mentions, and then don't mention number 3.
Yeah. I think in terms of battle, I think I'm going to go with Steed in terms of battle, though. It's as many scenes as you need. I think it's less. I think the rule of 3 is that throughout the course of the entire novel. Whereas if you're having a battle scene, like, I don't think you have to have a specific number of scenes.
I'm sure, though, that it's been studied and argued in craft books and stuff. So I would be curious.
But obviously, we unpublished people know better.
That's I bet you this has been studied in story structure, and I have not educated myself on how to actually correctly structure a story. So I don't want to give advice because I literally have no idea what the hell I'm saying. So, but yeah, no, that's really interesting. I bet you there's been someone out there who's done like a master class of this is why when writing action sequences, you want to pace it this way so the reader doesn't get bored, or you want to pace it this way so the reader, feels grounded or can really understand what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what to consider during a battle because I've never written one and I don't intend to.
Well, Wallace.
Yes.
What if the story started inside the belly of the wolf?
It was dark in there.
Well, what's the Joyce Carol Oates masterclass opening? It's like writing, like failing to write, or your biggest like weakness in writing isn't you, it's other people. It's action. That's the one I always get. Oh, and then I also always get Dan Brown masterclass where it's like write like nobody's watching because nobody's watching.
Yeah, that one's good.
I just like Margaret Atwood. She looks crazy.
She does. She's amazing. I think in terms of battle structure, though, I think I would argue that the thing to think about when it comes to structure is don't have your first part of the battle be the biggest. Like, you need to work up to bigger and bigger things, I think is something. I've also heard Victoria Aveyard talk about this, how when you're writing a series, make sure you don't use all of your big elements that you can't then top in the next book. So, like, if you have a crazy death, make sure you can top that crazy death in another way. Like, I can't really explain with the Wrath King, but, like, something happens and, like, then something reverses that thing, and that's kind of, like, the moment of, like, upping the ante and upping the stakes again before you have the end of it and the fall.
I'm almost wondering, and again, would like to reiterate that I have no real say, but I'm almost wondering if you should treat a battle like its own 3-act story, and so you kind of, it's like a novel within the novel and you pace it that way. The idea of, like Katie is saying, where you have your build up to your climax, which is both the climax of the battle and maybe the climax of the story. I don't know how the pacing of your story goes, but just might think of it through that lens. But again, don't take anything I say because I'm not paid to do this. So, and I've never
just people on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm also a person in real life. I have
I'm not.
You know how they say you should give side characters a purpose outside of the story? I feel like I'm the side character with a purpose.
But then you're the main character of your own story.
Am I though? I'm like the funny side character. I'm the Ron to your Harry.
Who's Harry? Which one of us is Harry? Who's Harry in your life? In the life? I feel like we're all side characters.
Yeah.
Just living.
I wouldn't want to be Harry. His life sucked.
We're all John Watson writing the story of someone else. I thought this was funny. I read about it once and it took me 3 months to get to it. Not terrible status, so probably not going to answer that. Yeah. Yeah, I think my best advice is just to write it and then fix later and see what other people think and feedback on it. I think is also a helpful thing. To see where parts drag and which parts could be improved and where they pick up on stuff. Have a really great critique partner, I think is my advice for that. I wasn't going to say it, but
I think Sasha's point is so important, though, that some of the best stories really are those that break the structure that is known and understood and makes us see flow.
I don't know if that's true.
Okay, then I'll just shut up, I guess.
No, I was just trying to instigate a debate.
We've been live for 3 hours. I'm too tired to debate. I'm sorry. Look, I'm gonna be real with you guys. 70% of my brain is over on Critical Role right now, so I'm just not engaging. I'm sorry.
Words can hurt, Wallace.
Yeah.
I think it's going to depend on the story, though. Like, what's your goal of the story? If your goal of the story is to be new and inventive and to really tell your story in a unique way, then yeah, you're going to have to work a lot harder to make it make sense and make it work. Whereas if you are there's nothing wrong with following a formulaic structure. I mean, look at all the superhero films, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. They all follow the exact same story structure, and people are obsessed with it. So, like, I think following a structure is not necessarily bad, but I think there's also unconventional storytelling methods, which I bring him up all the fucking time. I'm just a humongous fangirl. Christopher Nolan's films are a perfect example of not quite following the typical story structure in a way to give you a story that tells a really interesting, because he fucks with time, essentially. So you can't really have a conventional structure when you're fucking with time. Anyway, that was my spiel and my part of the debate.
Who's time? And is he cute?
Probably not. Yeah. And I also agree with this. Know the rules.
I agree with that.
Yep.
And all that jazz.
Mm-hmm. That's a great one.
Boom, boom.
Oh my god, am I frozen?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
3.
Wait, I just love the energy you're bringing. Just silent, but popping in and out and eating popcorn when you come back in, and then just complete utter silence, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, am I frozen?
It wasn't popcorn. I was eating a muffin. Thank you very much. It was my breakfast.
Sorry.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. That masterclass one.
I get a lot of commercials for StreamYard.
Really?
I've never had a StreamYard commercial.
Oh my god, like every commercial I get on YouTube is StreamYard.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Or then whatever topic I talk about that day.
Oh yeah, like we were talking about my ring, and I showed you my ring, and then you got an
Yeah.
Etsy store. Or not an Etsy store, but a thing on Facebook. That was funny. It's okay, Madison.
That's why we have craft books. I can
Craft
recommend
book.
Save the Cat Writes a Novel. It's a great starting point.
Yeah. I'd also say watch and read a lot of stuff and try to take note of what they'd use and what they do, and try to be a little more conscious of thinking about how the people who have written these stories or made these stories are doing them. And I think that is a great way to learn and also be better at consuming media. That's my biggest tip as well. The craft books as well. That's funny. I would say it's a Europe thing, but Devasia says she gets them, so.
It's because we're built different.
You're built different. Anyway, we have been streaming for 3 hours and 7 minutes, so would y'all like to give your introductions?
Sure. Thanks everybody, as always, for hanging out with us. Don't forget, the 4 of us, plus some other fabulous people, will be streaming over on Vicious channel tonight for the Worldwide Write-A-thon starting at midnight Eastern. And I will be over on Steve's channel at...
Oops.
Oh, I see. I will be over on Steve's channel at 7:30 Eastern tomorrow morning with Jessica Williamson and Emily A. Oliveri, which will also be very fun. And I will be doing my next chocolate short story during the Worldwide Write-A-thon. So that's, yeah. Oh, and go and watch the David Foster Wallace video that we put in the comments, because I think that it will be very illuminating for some people. Okay, that's my spiel. Bye. See, Katie, but the problem is you messed up the order, so now nobody knows who has to go.
Denisha, go.
Was it me? Well, Wallace said everything that needed to be said.
That's true.
Anything else? You want to plug your channel, plug your Instagram, plug like...
Yeah, I should have a video going out possibly Saturday. Maybe.
No promises.
Who knows? I make no promises,
Yeah.
in all honesty. Good soon.
Yeah. Bye.
No outro? No outro?
Penis. That's all I got.
Okay. And I've been Katie, your host. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. I am writing fantasy and I ramble about a lot of stuff, and I'm going to be into the query trenches soon. So if you want to watch me descend into madness and become an anxiety puddle, now would be a great time to subscribe and enjoy this content that I will be putting out for free.
Also, Katie is streaming during the Write-A-thon too.
I'm streaming at 2:30 a.m. Eastern time. It's going to be a time because I'm going to be very tired. Yeah, and we will be back next week, Friday, 9:30 a.m. Same time, different place. We will be on Devasa's channel for our stream.
Oh my God, Wallace. Okay. Jeez.
There you go, Wallace.
We can do
You need
it.
to change this, Katie.
Yes, you got it.
Ah,
I got you.
Oh my
Katie,
God, is
end
that
the
a perfect
stream.
heart or
End
is
the
that the
stream,
first?
Katie.
She has no
It's a
hands.
perfect heart.
She has no heart. That's the energy we're going to bring to
Okay.
this Write-A-thon.
Yep. Have fun. Bye. See you later.
We're at the Write-A-thon.
Kudos, McNoodles.
Bye.
See you at midnight.